What? Do you even know me? Do you want to know me? Today, I'm going to sit down with you and answer some of the questions that you guys have been asking me in the comments of the videos. I hope we're going to have a lot of fun. So before we get started, everyone, I want to make sure if this is your first time to Music Made Easy, make sure that before you leave, in fact, right now, why don't you click the subscribe button down below, the little B logo right there in the corner, and make sure that you hit the notification bell so that you'll get a notification when I release a new video every Sunday. And make sure that you like this video, give it a thumbs up. So today I wanted to just answer some questions that you guys have been asking me on the channel and let you get to know me just a little bit better. The first question that someone has asked me is, Ben, how long have you been playing the piano? The answer to that is about 44 years. For the most part, really, I've played piano since I was about 10 years old. And so it's just been a part of me, and that's how long I've been playing. Let's see, question number 2. Who influenced you the most in how you play the piano? So some of you guys might roll your heads about this one. In fact, maybe you'll remember this. Barry Manilow. When I was young, I listened to a lot of Barry Manilow. For those of you that don't know Barry Manilow, he was a singer-songwriter back in the 70s that played piano, wrote his own songs. All the songs seemed to sound the same, but I listened to him a lot. And then I played this song in one of my other videos for you guys. Lionel Richie was another influence of me. And so I listened to that type of music when I was younger, and that started to form how I would play the piano going forward. Now, another subscriber asked me, Ben, who's your favorite singer or favorite band? And you know, after I get done telling you about Barry Manilow and Lionel Richie, I'll tell you my favorite band. In fact, if you know this song. Night Ranger. I love Night Ranger. I listened to them as I was growing up. Every one of their songs, every one of their albums, really like Night Ranger. So that's my favorite band. Okay, I think we're on question number 3 now. Do you have any pets? I do. They're not in. Hang on just a second. I'll go get them. So this is my dog. His name is Bagel. Bagel the Beagle. There's a story to that, so I'll share with you sometimes. But this is my dog. He is a little over 11 years old now. And let's see, Bagel, do you like to play the piano? Do you like to play? So that's Bagel, my dog. Let me grab the other one for you. Hang on just a second. And this is Charlie, Charlie the cat. And you have to pronounce it just like that, Charlie. Because, well, I'll tell you why. The first night that we had her, she was sitting on my wife's lap and she bit her. And so, well, check out this video.
Ah! Oh, ouch! Ouch! Ouch, Charlie! Ow! Charlie, that really hurt!
And so that is how Charlie got her name. Ouch, Charlie! That really hurt, and it's still hurting, Charlie. All right, next question. I think we're on 4 or 5. What other instruments do you play besides the piano? Well, as I mentioned a little bit earlier, Probably the one instrument that I love to play the most besides the piano is my drums. And I love to play drums. It's what I started to play piano for, is so I could be a drummer. And so drums are where it's at. You can see in the background, I have a guitar, a bass. I do play a little bit of that. I don't play a lot of it. Typically just when I'm recording some music and I need to, have a bass guitar in there or put some guitar power chords in there, is when I'll use the guitar and the bass. Synthesizers, this keyboard is capable of doing a whole bunch of sounds. And so on top of just playing the piano, I also use my piano to play violins, synthesizers, cellos, trumpets, anything like that, I will use my stage piano for. So that's the other instruments that I play. Let's see, next question. What is your favorite song to play on the piano? Well, I'll tell you, my son, Christopher, he teases me all the time because the one song that it seems like I play whenever he's around, he says, "Come on, Dad, you play that song all the time." But it's an old REO Speedwagon song, one of my favorites from the early 80s, mid 80s. I Can't Fight This Feeling. I can't fight this feeling any longer. Well, I'm not gonna make this video a music video, but that is probably my favorite song to play. When I'm warming up, I'll use that a lot because of the fact that this song, it makes me stretch my right hand out as I'm playing these chords. It makes me stretch my left hand and do the octaves that we do all the time in our lessons. And so it just kind of warms me up to get me ready to play the piano. That's why it's my favorite. Last question. Why did you start a YouTube channel? Well, I started this YouTube channel. I started putting a plan together in early February when the pandemic started to hit. And I just thought to myself, there's going to be a lot of people at home with a lot of time, and I wanted to be able to share music with them and help them if those people that maybe had played the piano when they were younger and hadn't played for a while, I wanted to re-energize them and make sure that they knew it's easy to pick up the piano again and I can play again. For the people that don't know how to read music, for the people that don't know a lot of piano theory, I wanted them to be able to come to the channel and see that you really can just sit down and play a song. Like we did the very first lesson I did, Hill Street Blues. That's why I started this channel, is just to share my love of music and the piano and motivate all of you to play the piano, to know that it really doesn't have to be as hard as what some of us might think in our mind. Let's just sit down to the piano and let our fingers start playing some music. And it'll come out. However you play it, that's music, and that's why I started the channel. I hope that you enjoyed getting to know me just a little bit better. Leave some more questions in the comments, and maybe we could schedule another one of these videos. Thanks everyone. I will talk to you again next week. Bye. Hey guys, if you've made it this far, I want to make sure you know, click this double B logo right here and subscribe to the channel. And here's a couple other videos that I think you should take a few minutes and watch right now. Hey, see you next time guys. Bye.